What if I told you Star Trek broke TV rules on purpose, just to make the censors angry? In the 1960s, television was not free. Every word, every outfit, every idea had rules, and the people who guarded those rules were called network censors. They decided what Americans were allowed to see. Most shows played it safe, but Star Trek did not. And one man was the reason why. Gene Roddenberry. Gene Roddenberry believed TV should do more than entertain. He believed it should challenge people. He wanted viewers to think about race, equality, the future, and humanity itself. That vision made NBC's standards and practices team very nervous. Star Trek was always pushing the line. Interracial friendships, strong women, moral questions. Even a famous kiss between Captain Kirk and Uhura had to be filmed two ways, one with a kiss, one with just a hug, because the network was scared. Legend says William Shatner messed up the safe version on purpose, forcing NBC to use the kiss. That alone annoyed the censors. But that's not the moment that truly drove them crazy. That moment came during Season 3 in an episode called All Our Yesterdays. Actress Mariette Hartley was cast in a key role. Her costume was designed to show her belly button. Today that sounds harmless. In the 1960s, it was forbidden. Yes, belly buttons were banned on American television. Network censors believed showing a woman's navel was too shocking for viewers. Shows like I Dream of Jeannie and Gilligan's Island had to carefully hide them. Star Trek sometimes slipped one past the censors, but it was rare. When the censors saw Hartley's costume, they shut it down immediately. The belly button had to go. Rules were rules. Roddenberry complied, but he never forgot. A few years later, in the early 1970s, the rules changed. Television became more relaxed, censors lost some of their power, and Gene Roddenberry saw his chance. He created a TV movie called Genesis 2, and guess who he invited back? Mariette Hartley. This time, Roddenberry made a bold, hilarious decision. Her character didn't have one belly button, she had two belly buttons, front and center. It was Roddenberry's quiet revenge, a joke only TV history lovers would understand, a message to the censors that said, "You tried to stop me. You didn't win." That's why fans call it Gene Roddenberry's last laugh. Roddenberry wasn't just fighting for skin on a costume. He was fighting for creative freedom, for stories without fear, for a future where television could show hope instead of limits. His legacy matters because his vision still matters. He believed humanity could be better, kinder, smarter, more united, and he believed stories could help us get there. So yes, two belly buttons may sound silly, but behind that small detail was a big message. Never stop pushing forward. Never let fear control the future. And that is why Gene Roddenberry drove the censors crazy.